Basically, I started over 15 years ago with painting as my space of reflection. I often refer to painting and drawings and stuff like that as a space for internal conversation, especially on taboo. I remember that at the start it was a safe space for conversations related to my sexuality until at some point, I think after the first 5 years, I wanted to expand these personal related questions to more political questions. So I followed up to understand art as a space to reflect on the spiritual level and the political question, as I already said. And the funny thing is that from these two spheres, I was intrigued to entangle art with social practice, basically to find like-minded communities. Yes, and during that time, in my previous years, I think the first decade of my artistic career, I was studying civil engineering, and I worked in a construction company as a quality safety manager. So basically, I decided back then that I was like, I had this policy 80% of my time goes into my career as an engineer, 20% into my career as an artist. But knowing that by the time I'm 40, I was in my late 20s, by the time I'm 40, I would change that policy and make it opposite. So that's basically, I started with a company in my late 20s, a firm, consultancy firm that provided me not just economic capital, but also political capital, social capital towards my goal to focus as an art professional later in my career. So basically, that's how that's a bit of my history as an artist. Like in the first year, I participated mostly in group exhibitions. I think of the National Art Fair until in 2008, I had the urge to want to stage my own work, produce my own exhibitions, and I started. But it wasn't until 2010 when I decided to become more confronting, questioning race, place, gender, and that's why you refer to Negro white identity and image. You refer to she macho. Those are basically references to that urge. Yes.